another 6.5-hour session. I literally cannot do that today, but we'll play it for a little bit. Let's see where we get to today. The Pursuit. My boyfriend does that when he's really tired. Yeah, I tend to get like more funny when I'm delirious. Also, hi Raptor. Oh my gosh, hi Sammy. Weird chance, rawr. Wait, how do we get to... Right. Oh, here we go. Chapter 3. What's this chapter called? The Machine. The Machine. Ignition. Oh my god, Sly! Oh my god. Sly, imagine Chance and literally any of your OCs kissing. Guys, my name is Chance the Snow Leopard, and I endorse this message. Why imagine it? We could commission it? Oh my god, really? Wait, you can just do that? Also, yes, this game is really good. I don't know if you've seen anything about the first one, but... Sly, I love you. Guys, Sly is like one of my favorite people on this planet that I get to talk to like 3 times a year. Isn't that crazy? That's not true. I can talk to them whenever I want, but I'm shy. For the record, I'd never heard of these games before your tweets about them, but I immediately picked them both up. Wait, have you started playing them yet? Oh yeah, sorry. Let's use proper terminology around here. They're called skeets now. They're my skeets. The return of setting someone on fire. Yeah, this does seem to be a common thread with the idol, huh? I love skeeting. All right, so let's, before we read anything, we recognize some faces. Yeah, I mean, this is like a sequel and we're in like heavy spoiler territory. So, viewer beware. But Oriole Toussaint is here. And is this supposed to be... Have we seen this guy before, chat? This man right here in the glasses? I know he kind of looks like, I don't think we've seen him yet, have we? I don't think so. Anyway, Oriole is here, fiddling around with the fire extinguisher. Hi, Verdun. Hi. Don't worry, I got a big-ass thing of water right here. Hopefully you're well. Guys, how's your week? How have your weeks been? Anything cool? Anything interesting? A reminder of OPIG. I'm not gonna call it OPIG anymore, chat. It's OPIG. Reminder of OPIG's zero alcohol policy. We will not have another Reynolds fiasco. Oh, this is the... Okay, I have to remember her name. What was the weird lady's name? Tessa... It's Tessa something. Let me go back. But her name, or the company that was auditing her, that's the same one. That's interesting. Anyway, what is your name? Tessa Navari, that's her name. Had to remind myself. So this seems to be, so it seems like the prologue chapter is like really far in the future, because Oriole is still, you know, chilling and not in jail, so I wonder what he did. It's actually been some pretty cool, like, build-up to figure out what the fuck this guy did. This UI is so slick. Yeah, the sequel's UI is really, really good. It's a, I think it's a straight up improvement over the first one. My only problem is that I wish I could resize these windows, because there's like more of them now, which is cool. But like, I wish I could resize them or something. I digress. No testing, awaiting board approval. Stay behind caution tape. Still don't know why lab has been so cold lately. Dress warm. Oh. So a broken blue pen, another fingerprint. So yeah, we're apparently finding fingerprints. Even the original feels good, but there are some nitpicks I had. The windows are just a plus. Yeah, and the different art style too. Like both of the game's art styles are so iconic. But I think this like painterly art style is really cool. I think I prefer it over the first one actually. You can do a lot more with it, I think. They're both good. Don't make two bad bitches fight against each other. They're both great. Mistlands Lake. Oh, another fingerprint. Finest whiskey. Yeah, it is fitting, the modernized stuff. Especially with this being set in, you know, modern times. Which I still can't believe. That's such a cool setting change. Storage box labeled Harmony Foundation. Okay, we know what that is. Dude was a pen chewer. I was terrible about that when I was younger. I was a chronic pen chewer. Like the pen cap. Yeah, someone is partying at work. And zero alcohol policy. So lockers. Another fingerprint. Dude, clean your glasses. A book titled Primary Sources Studies, Lumeria, 1200 to 1300. I annihilated my school supplies. What's like, you know those pens that are like 50 cents each, and they have like the top has like the little piece of plastic that comes off of it. It's like a long stick off the tip. I would demolish those things. I was never a pencil chewer because I didn't like the taste of wood in my mouth. But, you know. A book titled Lemurian Cultural Investigation. What? A book titled The Archaeological Sites of Xenopolis. Don't? What? Oh my... Guys, come on. You can't... Alright. I didn't mean it like that. I didn't mean it like that at all. Whatever. Gooner chat at it again. Be ready. Wait, we can see the date. It's June 18th. Wait, no. You don't circle what day it is. June 18th is an important date. Leonard Graves, How to Make Friends, Keep Them, and Use Them. From the author of Caught Off Guard, another fingerprint. An impression left in orange powder. Someone's eating Cheetos. We have a gamer, chat. Watch out. The Harmony Foundation. Enter a state of true harmony. Repair your emotional divides. I could demolish some Cheetos right now. I've not had Cheetos in so long. But you said that, and I immediately could taste that yellow #2 pencil in my mouth. It has a specific taste, and I didn't like it. So many fingerprints. If they had paw prints, this would be more difficult. The bean prints. Jack. Okay, we gotta... Not very often we get name tags on clothing. Organic Chemistry, 3rd edition. Key Mechanical Theory. Regular or Flamin' Hot? Regular. I don't like Flamin' Hot Cheetos. Not because they're too hot. I just think they're gross. What is this? High conductivity. Structural elements provide support. No effect on operation. Need both hands to complete circuit? Oh, these are runes from the first game, chat. Oh my god. This chapter is called The Machine because they're trying to turn the idol into a machine. I think, which is devastating. That only ends terribly, I think. Well, seeing how someone is currently on fire, I would say it already has ended pretty terribly. Overqualified, ignored. Our seminars will activate your true potential, exposing you to a new world of corporate opportunity. Crawley Leadership Training. A machine for pigs. Machine that turns you into a pig. Think about that. Dr. Westlake, thank you once again for bringing your concerns to the board. Again, we take professionalism of our managerial staff seriously and have taken your complaint into consideration. However, we courteously remind you that it is inappropriate to publicly accuse a direct superior of workplace intoxication. Mr. Spender expects a formal apology. No further follow-up is required. Sincerely, Nathan Hoyle, board president. So, whoever Westlake is, they accused Spender of drinking on the job. All right, we're starting to get some names. Let's start rearranging. If I don't do it now, I'll regret it later. Wink. Any oinkers in the chat? Guys, if I was like a scaled animal and not a snake, what would I be? It's like a pen board. Yes, actually. Oh yeah, it is. I didn't realize that. It is kind of like a quirky background. So Westlake is the last name. Spender is a last name. And Nathan Hoyle is somebody's name. We also know Jack is a first name, and we obviously know Toussaint is a last name. We just don't have Oriole yet. What about these other two? Where do we see Marmot and... Or, sorry, maybe not scales, just like anything that's not a mammal. Like, what non-mammalian creature would I be, if not a snake? Snake. Noack. Wait, Noack is the, Oh, what was his first name, chat? I don't remember off the top of my head. Isaac. Yes, his name is Isaac. Isaac Noack. Thank you. So Marmot. I meant to pick Kobold. I failed at my joke. Oops. What's hi, Shaz? What about a Komodo? Ooh, Komodo dragons are cool. I like their big colored tongues. I'm writing this down. Me, if I would never fall for that, by the way. I would simply not be attracted to bright colors. That's just my opinion. So, and this note is like crumpled together. I don't think they took this letter very well. Manager and board president inspection on the 18th. Unlock lab door. They won't have active swipe cards. Oriole is looking into precise origin of parts. Jack to clean glassware. Lab staff reduced by 1. Eugene now on janitorial duties. Thank God. All right, there's Oriole's first name. We also have a Eugene. So I would assume that today is the 18th. If this door's, open, and we have a lot of people fucking around. What that tongue do? Oh, poison people with bacterial overdose? Chameleon. Komodo dragon danger kisses. That is true. Verdon, I've seen your Twitter. I won't say anymore. A bag of cheesy corn chips. Wait, chat, they have Doritos. They have 1970s Doritos. You know these things go crazy. Wait. Hold on, you can actually... Wait. I was joking before when I called this gamer dust. Where is it? I was joking when I called this gamer dust, but it actually is. So whoever's working janitorial duties is in this locker. Which is Eugene, right? Yeah, so Eugene's locker is the second from the left. The janitor's a gamer. Alright, what are you doing, dude? This is chaos. I hope this is the right fire extinguisher. I should really have my reading glasses. Extra physical laboratory. Access card. He's no-lifing that Commodore 64. Yeah, he's getting the high score in Pong right now or something. Man, this is fucking chaos in this room. Oh. Oh, we have to assign names to the fingerprints. Okay. They hired Ted Allen. I saw you touch the machine. You're sabotaging my work. It's the Reynolds pitch all over again. Girl, get a fucking Kleenex with lotion on it. This is like 10 years before. Listen, I'll admit, my gaming history knowledge is very small. He had early access. Yeah, he was a Kickstarter, obviously. She kind of a baddie? You're blaming me? I vouched for you. I said you could handle this, but you can't even control your team. Responsibility. Take responsibility, chat. This stuff over here. Yeah, and then we have the beaker that has a fingerprint on it as well. Dr. Noack lab notes. Device function unknown danger? Or device function unknown danger? Metals identified. High reactivity and conductivity. Dr. Toussaint says parts Lemurian in origin. Finally reconstructed, ready to test. Mr. Marmot relegated, sorry. Laboratory access card revoked. He might be incompetent, but his fumbling did more than we've been allowed to. I wish I could do follow-up testing, but I can only record my observations from a distance. Oh my god, you're right. Look at that hair. I do love the twinning effect on, like, everything. It's impressive how much personality they cram into such small animations. Like that. Alright, what's up? Testing approved. Marie, Tim, stop bickering so we can talk budget. Okay. That's incredible. We don't know their last names, but you guys are Marie and Tim. Marie and Tim. Meanwhile, the man is on fire. And her name is Marie. It's like... I like to imagine that... You know, obviously this is like an animated snapshot of like 5 seconds in time. But it's also funny to think that this is just happening in real time. So these people are arguing for like an hour while this guy sits here balanced on like 1 foot being like, hey guys, I'm on fire. This sucks ass. Help. Right, you're on fire. Why are you on fire? What happened? Oriel Toussaint. You know your name. Such power. Fascinating. I think that's shut it down. You have a camera. An instant camera, in fact. I need to check something. No, it's not the same guy. Okay, never mind. I was like, what? Why does he look familiar? Oops. We need a soy jack edit of the bald guy. He's pointing at the machine. You're right, he is. Oh god, there it is. More fingerprints. Controls. Oh god, we have to, oh god. Chat, we have to figure out who pressed each button. This is getting a little complicated. Okay, I have everything apparently. You know, usually when I have like all the words, I usually feel like I have some grasp of what's going on. I have no idea what's happening right now. So it seems like the board inspection. Yeah, the board president inspection is happening right now. It seems as if someone has sabotaged it. Also, Jack to clean glassware. Is it fair to assume that the fingerprint on the beaker is Jack then? Is it that one? Yeah. That makes sense to me. Jack. Alright, can we discern whose locker is each one? We know this is Eugene's. I think. Because we know that Eugene is on janitorial duty, and he has the janitor cart, as well as an open bag of Doritos. And we find gamer dust on the book. Alright, so I think Leonard Graves is irrelevant. As a name, I mean. Oh, it didn't even give it to us. That's good. Oreo Toussaint is probably here, considering that we know that he is the Lumerian expert. And he's like regretting not having his reading glasses on. Oreo Toussaint. What about this letter? Doesn't help. Blue ink. Do we see blue ink anywhere? You. Me? A coat with the name Jack. Key mechanical theory. Need both hands to complete circuit. Who's Jack? Structural elements provide support. Pepe Sylvia simulator. Is that the that's the Always Sunny joke, right? I've only watched like an episode of that show ever. You have to forgive me. Jack to clean glassware. Lab staff reduced by 1. Okay. Wait, okay, hold on. Manager and board president inspection on the 18th. Unlock lab door. They won't have active swipe cards. So whoever does not have a card is probably the inspector. Which means it's between... It could be you. It could technically be either of these gentlemen. I guess it could be both. Why can't it be both? You don't have a card, but I'm assuming you're part of the experiment. So it seems like you need 2 separate people to work this thing. Because you need someone to put in the right codes, as well as someone to press the big red button. This is awesome. Cut the chance in the asylum in a straitjacket. The golden idol is not real. It's not real. It's not real. It's not real. Well, unfortunately for these people, it is very real. And they are dying. Need both hands to complete circuit. High conductivity. Okay. So we have fingerprints we need to figure out. We need to figure out who pressed what. Okay, wait. So someone touched the rune controls. Someone touched the red buttons, like panel. 2 people pressed the button itself. One of them was a fingerprint we don't know. The other one, it's orange. So Eugene pressed this button. But Eugene is not a lab tech anymore. Eugene was demoted to janitorial duties. This wasn't supposed to... Ow! Youch! Tom and Jerry scream. He has a camera. Oh, wait. Do you guys think... It would make sense if this was his locker, right? He's the one taking the photos. I'm gonna say you're Jack. Yeah, I'm gonna say you're Jack. I think that makes sense. Jack. Are these people like stuck in time? Yeah, that's the general idea. You're seeing like a 10 to 15 second like snapshot in time just looping over and over again. Just from context clues, we know your name, we know your name, we know your name, and you're Oriole Toussaint. If we know that one of these guys is on janitorial duty, between you and you, I think is it safe to assume you're Eugene? I think so. I think so. But last names are gonna be so hard to figure out. I don't even know where to begin with last names. Wait, what first name do we have that's not been used yet? Nathan Hoyle? Where did I see Nathan Hoyle at? Where's Nathan Hoyle? This is Oriole's locker. This is Eugene's. This is Jack's. Board President Nathan Hoyle. I think I'm gonna call you Nathan Hoyle. So we then know that... Oh, we can track the face. That's good. Oh, we have to match fingerprints from here. Okay. Are any of these Oriole Toussaints? Okay, whoever this is the same fingerprint as the button. And this fingerprint is the same as this one on the beaker, which we're saying is Jack. I think. Are these fingerprints all different also? I'm not sure about. That's kind of tricky. I think they are all different. It seems like it. Again, I wish I could resize, like maybe make it bigger. I feel like a nice gift for you would be an IRL puzzle box. They make those. It's like a subscription thing. It's like Find a Killer or something. I can't remember what it's called. But people make up these like fake like true crime stories, and they give you a box, and you have to like go through the box and like put together clues and like figure out the truth and stuff. I would have a blast with those. I do love figuring out things. Or like The Room, like those puzzle games, The Room. Like those are fantastical and are hard. It's like impossible to replicate those, but if I had like The Room style puzzle boxes like in real life, I think that'd be set for the rest of my life. The mass-produced sets are expensive. The bespoke ones are really expensive. They seem so cool though. I really would like that sort of thing. Okay, let's check my logic so far. I'm saying you're Jack because you have the Polaroid in your pocket. Tim and Marie, because you refer to it as that. Eugene, because you're the only other person in a lab coat that works here. And Nathan Hoyle, because you're the last person that doesn't have a name. So we're saying that the orange dust from Eugene is here. And we're saying... How did I attach you to this? What note did I read? Jack to clean glassware. So that's how I got this fingerprint. That's how I got this fingerprint being Jack's. Which is the same fingerprint right here. So I think everything I have so far is correct. I think. I'm assuming. Yes. Alright, last names. Okay, wait, do we have blue anywhere? Do you have a blue letter anywhere on anybody's person? Or something written in blue ink? Wait. No test before board approval. Danger potentially high. M.W. Marie last name. Last name that starts with a W? Marie Westlake. I am a genius. Wait, didn't this over here refer to Marie Westlake? Oh shit, where was it? Isn't that button stained blue? Wait, which button? Anyway, the red button? No, I don't think so. It's got like orange shit on it, which is from the Gamer Dust, the 1976 Dorito bag. Yes. So Marie is the one who accused someone of drinking on the job. It's inappropriate to publicly accuse a direct superior of workplace intoxication. Mr. Spender expects a formal apology. A direct superior. So she accused someone above her. Okay, I'm gonna put the last names that we don't know down here. So we have Eugene Marmot, or Eugene, Tim, and Jack, and we have the last names Marmot, Spender, and Nowak. Oh, I just remember. Oh my god, I'm so dumb. You want to know why the guy in glasses looks familiar to me? Because we have seen him before. He's Isaac's nephew. Duh. Jack Nowak. Oh my gosh. No wonder he looks so familiar. Yeah, his name is fucking Jack. I completely forgot. It's been bothering me. I'm like, why does your face look so familiar? Jack, that's your name. Names. Jack Noack. What makes sense why he'd be working here? If Isaac is, you know, privy to things as well. So if Marie accused a direct superior of drinking on the job, I don't think that superior was Eugene the janitor. So I'm gonna say Tim Spender is the direct superior, which would make him Eugene Marmot. I'm a fucking genius. Okay, we have names now. That was actually pretty easy. We have names. I love that. So we have Eugene the gamer, Oriole Toussaint, our friend. We have Nathan Hoyle, the president inspector. We have Marie, some sort of scientist. Eugene the janitor. Jack Noack, Isaac's nephew. Are they? Is his nephew? I don't remember the family. He's related to him somehow. Tim Spender. Did you compare chances to Naruto this game when you played it? I probably did. I mean, like, a lot of these, like, modern puzzle games share a lot of common threads. Like the big gimmick right now is dragging and dropping things, which I'm all for. I think it's very engaging and encourages you to experiment. And I don't know, something about it, having to manually drag your answers over, like, makes you think about it a little bit more. I'm sure there's some psychology behind it, but I think it's very engaging. We can't look at either of these two macro levels. I missed you streaming that. I love that game. Yeah, we played that, I don't remember when we played it. Might have been like early on in the summer. It was very good though. I did like it a lot. My only critique was that the ending was like way too long. Okay, so now that we know everybody's name. So Orioles, Eugene's, Jack's, and this must be Marie's locker. Which means Oriole does not work here. He's just like a Lemurian correspondent, I think. Or maybe he does work. No, he does work here. So it's Oriole. So wait, who doesn't have a locker? We have 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, no, that makes sense. So we have the 4 normal employees. We have Oriole, Jack, Eugene, Marie, the inspector, and then like just like probably the boss of like the place in general. So he probably has his own office somewhere, which would make sense why he doesn't have a locker. But the empty whiskey bottle does imply that someone's drinking. Overqualified, ignored. Oriole's looking into precise original parts. Jack to clean glassware. Eugene is on janitorial duties, thank God. Jack, organic chemistry, chemomechanical theory. Both hands need both hands to complete circuit? Oh, so we can fill this out a little bit more now, actually. Eugene Marmot. Have you seen that last name anywhere? I'm not sure. Making sure none of these fingerprints repeat. So who was beginning to write a blue letter? Wait, do anyone's hands have blue on them? I don't think so. Any blue fingers? 'Cause that would be a dead giveaway. All right, we're on Blue Watch. He's like a historical consultant. I see. I see. I don't see blue anywhere. Historical storage boxes. He's pointing finger. Yeah, but it's not blue, and I can't look at his finger. You're blaming me? I vouched for you. I said you could handle this, but you can't even control your team. I saw you touch the machine. You're sabotaging my work. It's the Reynolds pitch all over again, so he touched it. He touched it. So... whose fingerprint is this? Wait, this is... isn't this Eugene's fingerprint? These two? It is. So Eugene fucked with this, and he touched the button. And if Maria is saying that she saw Tim touch the machine, then this last fingerprint has to be his. Yes, which makes the fingerprint here be Tim's. Where is this at? That's not on the...
Mr. Ma, where is the promised Farming Simulator 25?
Oh shit, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Ashley. It's coming in 2026. Sorry, we had to push that one back. My bad. Sorry. That's in the next Nintendo Direct. So hi, Ashley. Look, the Farming Simulator 25 stream is coming. I promise. See, we're already starting. I'm starting my farm RP, yes. Wait, so Maria was right. Tim was drinking on the job at some point. Yippee! Okay, so all these fingerprints are unique, which means Nathan Hoyle and Marie have fingerprints unaccounted for. So someone was writing a blue letter. It was either Marie or Nathan. Oh. Oh, no testing, awaiting board approval. So that's Marie. Marie was writing in blue. Okay, so Marie's kind of like the lab boss, it seems. And she was ready to present to Tim and Nathan. Where is this one at? I don't remember the context of this fingerprint. It's Nathan's, but I don't remember where it was. Oh my god, on the door, duh. Okay. Not too bad. So what really happened here exactly? Yeah, I solved the freebie last. You'd be surprised how much that happens in these games. Last time I watched you was when you played normal fishing game. Is that out yet? I want to play the full of that game. 'Cause it really did seem so interesting. The whole like reveal at the end, where it's like actually multiple games. It was really cool. Or rather, the fishing was like 1/4 of the game. So Mr. Tim Spender, that's an Ace Attorney name, by the way. Tim Spender is an Ace Attorney game. Ace Attorney name. So Eugene was fucking with Machine, even though he shouldn't have been. Finally tried brewing cold brewing green tea. Oh, that does sound good. So it seems like Eugene did like the test, and this fingerprint by Jack is what turned it off. Penny Pincher. Yeah, Penny Pincher and Tim Spender. So why did Tim touch the machine, but he didn't do anything? All right. So let's see names. Marie Westlake's team worked to verb the object to reconstruct the after performing oh, wait a minute. After performing the experiment, is that anywhere? After performing the test, after performing tests without approval, Eugene Marmot had his access card revoked. That's why he doesn't have one. He got demoted. After performing tests without whiskey. Reminder of OPEC's zero alcohol policy will not have another Reynolds fiasco. So Reynolds seems like a guy who did something pretty bad. Like, he did something while drinking and seems to have made everyone a little scared. Don't know why the lab has been so cold lately. So I don't remember the runes, chat, but I'm pretty sure these are the runes for either take or give heat. No, these are the runes for give heat. So TLDR for how the idol works, it can't just make matter out of nothing. It has to give and take. It's like law of equivalent exchange type of stuff. So maybe the reason why the laboratory was cold was because they did the take heat spell, which literally made the room cold. And then at some point in this experiment, something went wrong, and they performed the give heat spell on this poor guy. Hi, Tess. Yes, conservation of energy, yes. It can't just fabricate things out of thin air. It has to store them and give them back. It's in some capacity. Inappropriate to publicly accuse of direct superior of workplace intoxication. Right. Right. And this is Eugene's. How to make friends, keep them, and use them. True harmony. Be ready. Does it live up to the hype? Yeah, it's pretty fucking good. Tess, you remember when I was complaining about the first game's redone UI? You know what's funny? This game's UI isn't even like that. It's like, it's different still. In a good way. This UI is fine. So literally the upgrade in the first game just made it worse for no reason. I thought it was to like get it in line with this game's UI. It's not even the same. It's different. Because in this one, you can rearrange as much as you want. You can flip between. I don't understand. It's so confusing. Maybe they got some blowback? I don't remember. I don't know. Maybe. On the day of the inspection, board inspection, the object was verbed to allow the door to allow the lab. There you go. The lab was opened, unlocked to allow Nathan Hoyle and Tim Spender to enter. This gave when Eugene Marmot used both hands to touch the controls of the device, it activated and he caught fire. Yes, that's what it is. So because the door was unlocked, Eugene was like, now's my chance. Marie Westlake's team worked to reconstruct the device. On the day of the board inspection, the lab was unlocked to allow Nathan Hoyle and Tim Spender to enter. This gave... Was he like obsessed with the artifact? He seemed to have some fascination because Eugene... Which one was his locker? This one. He was into Harmony Foundation, which has been proven to be kind of a little wacky. Almost a cult-like fascination with the idol, at least so far. Because this was Tessa's organization. And we've seen her like parade the idol around like it's a... You know, it's the key to life. You know, this is gonna bring us into the new age. That kind of stuff. This gave Eugene Marmot the opportunity to follow them in. Yes! Smart time. That one wasn't too hard. I didn't get stuck anywhere. That was a pretty natural flow of like figuring things out. Marie Westlake was hesitant to start testing the newly built device, so when Eugene activated it without permission, he was swiftly banned from the lab. Determined to redeem himself, Eugene followed the OPIG board members inside and used the device once more, setting himself on fire.
Good job, smiley face.
Thank you so much, Chancellor. Thank you so much. Snep has 4 million IQ. Listen, keep me humble. It's like 3 million. Fuck yeah. Oh yeah! And the fucking... Wait. The crystal is red. Remember, depending on whether it's set to give or take matter or energy, the crystal switches from blue to red. So now, okay, so now it's in take mode. Because it just gave out fire. Which is why in the... After the completion, the completion picture, it's red. So it was set to give. It was set to give heat. That's why it caught on fire. Adidas? Hi, Nathan. I'm pleased to say we finally got the budget crisis under control. The premises we used for the emotion studies, Emotion Side B, best album of 2018, project have been renovated and repurposed for more promising ventures. I see you've decided on a new team leader for the new project. I just wanted to make it clear that while she and I have had our differences in the past, I agree that she's the right person for the job, and she certainly does not share Tessa's penchant for risky and wild spending. Tim Spender. Oh, I guess this was before everything went down at the lab. Ooh. With object from the Harmony Foundation, probably. With object from... Oh, why are we even looking at that? Oh. OPIG Organizations Chart, updated on July 12th, 1975, following mid-year inspections. Following? Wait. July 12th. So this is after the guy at the lab caught fire. Head of Corn-Based Solutions. What does that mean? Speculative investment. History consultant. There you go. Oh, so this is the symbol for this place. Head of Speculative Investment. Contractor Emotion Studies. Extraphysical Laboratory Lead. Independent Consultant. Research Engineer, Research Assistant. Contractor missing? Check with HR. Oh. Anyway. Protest movement. A hippie circle refuses to roll over. Boy. Whoa. Dude's getting crushed by the George Foreman. Ah, what the hell was that? A wedding ring. The Snep does not refuse to roll over. Yeah, I roll over freely. But watch out. Path. Oh god. The object's path. Oh Christ almighty. Oh yeah, look at him. Oh. The Harmony Foundation symbol. That's fucking Eugene. So this is before he caught on fire, I assume. These funky ass bikes. Look at these things. These are like Dr. Seuss bikes. Small shards of melting ice. Melting ice. Oh, this is outside of Tessa's mansion. There's a guy buried down there. Hey, you can even still see the shovel. They're in her backyard. Wait, so how are you seeing all this? What do you mean? The lab's in her house. What? What an insane fucking reveal. It's in her house? No, we don't. Yeah, we're not. We're not playing as anybody. Who are you? We're nobody. We're the player. We're not a person. Oh my god. It's in her fucking house? Why is Eugene talking to those layabouts? He's lucky enough already to still have a job here. Can he do anything right? Laboratory schedule, June 13th. Oh, so this is before. Yeah, this is obviously before. What, like a week before? Let me check the date again. Oh, where's the date? Yeah, June 18th. So we're. It's the previous Sunday. Not that the actual day of the week matters, but we are a few days in the past. A broken bird bath. Oh, that's so strange. I'm sorry, where in her house is this lab? I can't believe that. Garden retreat. It's like when you read a mystery novel. Yeah, you're not everything. You don't have to be a character in every story. It's like when you read like any book, really. Any book in like third person. Oh my god, the door to the lab is right here. That is wild. That's crazy. I genuinely cannot believe that. It's in her house. They're doing weird stuff in there, man. Did you see our old moon gazing bath? You can't steal enlightenment. Now Penny's trying to recruit the suits? OPIG hates harmony. Did you hear that crash? Don't worry about it, man. Andy's taking it back. We'll be gazing again in no time. So they're protesting against... Wait, so they like the Harmony Foundation. But are they aware? That makes so much sense. I was just trying to help. I didn't know why they were so mad at me. Well, that's how you got the book. It's not your fault, Mr. Marmot. You OPIG people don't understand what the Enlightenment device really does. Here, take some literature. Okay, so... so the Harmony Foundation is about the idol being a object of, like, you know, peace and love, and using it for good. And OPIG is a little more scientific. But are these people aware that I don't think these people realize that Tessa also has her fingers in that pie. Weird. Anyway. I love this vibe reminiscent of games that were on the computer lab PCs in elementary school. Hi, Snow.
1 month for every foot of short Snep King. Or close enough.
Yeah, give or take, it's fine. Thank you for the resub, Snow. Thank you for 4 months. How are you? It literally just looks like an ice beam. Oh, wow. Wait. Okay, so it just did... It just took heat. Because it's red. So that means the last thing it did was take heat, which is why these leaves are frozen. Whoa. So it came out the window, shot down here. Barbecue. It's not on fire anymore. Oh god, there's so much to look at here. Is this supposed to be like a bike? Small shards of melting ice. I'm glad you're doing okay, Snow. I'm glad. I'm also doing okay. I think for the most part. What is this? Is this like... Is it like paint? Some sort of like red... I guess this is to imply it's like a tire track? It doesn't really look like one. So who are you? Oh god, I hope he didn't see me, but man, it hit the organizer's bike. I'm gonna be in so much trouble. I'm so glad he didn't see me. Gonna be in so much trouble. It hit the organizer's bike. What is she talking about? So it went straight through... Yeah. A metal rod sits at the bottom of the pool. And that's ice, right? What the hell was that? A wedding ring. A broken bird bath. Did it hit a bird and the bird like flew around? Or something like that? I don't know if it works like that. Mom, it almost hit me. There's a lot of things left to click on. Jeffrey, quickly, out of the pool now. Because you're the one married. Cuthbert leads New Wells Paddle Club to victory. Benson out with injury. Feeling the summer heat? How to cool off in style. Oh my god, maybe it did hit a dog. they like to do like jokey foreshadowing in these games, so maybe it did hit a dog. Are you okay, Tobias? I saw everything. Hold on, I'm coming over. Dear Corbin, thank you for considering our agency for your manuscript. Your observations are clearly intriguing. Just for closure, I would like some assurance that you have your subject's permission to write about them. We wouldn't want that scientist, Jack, was it? Or the woodworking family, the Amsels, to sue us for libel and leave us all broke, would we? So he's been observing the scientists through his roof, and he's been writing about them. And now whoever he's trying to publish to, it's like, hey, you got permission for this, right? Woodworking family. Lana Pete, Leonidas Agency. A glass containing a block of ice. See, that's the thing. This, the ice beam, it seems to have zigzagged a bit, which would imply that what the fuck did it hit? Whatever the idol hit and froze, it was able to move around after, I think. Strange. Blue and yellow spools of ribbon. Take back our sanctuary. Date, June 13th, 2 p.m. questions, contact P. Coolidge, organizer. Yeah, it sent something ricocheting around. Wheel. One of the bikes missing a wheel? Oh, maybe it hit a bike. I don't think any of them are missing a wheel. Is that what you meant by that? It hit the organizer's bike. Did they shoot like a fucking... a frozen bike projectile? Entry 97. I saw new occupants are even more suspicious than the Hippie Foundation, or whatever it was called. The further up the hill I walk, the more of a cold chill I get. Look at the ivy. I'm not imagining it. Entry 98. You'd think the hippies would have rolled over by now, but from what I've gathered, they're still determined. I don't like it. Oh, you're right. Yeah. I think my own daughter caught up in their nonsense. It boils my blood. If Pa were still around, he'd call it a disgrace to the Shaw name. Oh yeah, you're right. What's the fucking... That makes sense, but what is the metal rod from? Oh yeah, that does make sense. It's the same kind of flowers, not flowers, the leaves that are here. So it froze the bird bath. But why did it fucking go flying? Oh, well, I guess water does expand when it's frozen. So it just shattered the bird bath and just popped out. Oh, from the grill? That's probably... Yeah, that's exactly what it is. Pair of binoculars pointing towards the building on top of the hill. Okay. Alright, so... Names. So Tobias... Your name is Corbin. We have Lana Pete, which I don't think is here, so I'm gonna put her to the side. Oh, are we on a hill? Oh yeah, we are on a hill. That's right. I think it just rolled around. That explains the hole in the bushes. Your name is Jeffrey. So for this family, have Jeffrey, Tobias, and... What's your wife's name? Oh, Tobias. Odetta. On the ring. Odetta. And they're the woodworking family. So what was... we saw their last name somewhere. The woodworking family. The Amstels. You guys are the Amstels. Odetta, Jeffrey, and Tobias. Jeffrey? Odetta... No, Jeffrey's the son. Tobias, Amstel. Your name is Eugene Marmot. Fucking dweeb. Jack Noack. We have a Toussaint, but I don't think he's here. Corbin Shaw was your last name? I think he put it in his journal. Yes, he called it a disgrace to the Shaw name. And his daughter is one of the hippies over there. Shaw. Corbin Shaw. So now we have a Penny, Andy, and a Coolidge for names. Path. The object's path. Well, first it... So it It ended, yeah, it ended here. It came through the bushes. Oh. It got frozen. It froze, fucked up the bikes, rolled into the tree, rolled over the tree stump, came down, went through the bush, fucked up the George Foreman, and then fell into the pool. There's still a missing bike somewhere. That explains why there's ice everywhere. Ice on the bike tire, I mean. And I guess everything that was in the idols, or I guess the crystal specifically, I guess everything that was in its path got a little chilly. This is a frozen block of ice at this point. What's the blue and yellow spools of ribbon? It's you. You're his daughter. I don't know your first name though, but you are a Shaw. Did we see your name anywhere? They're doing weird stuff in there, man. Can't steal enlightenment. Andy's taking it back. We'll be gazing again in no time. Now Penny's trying to recruit the suits. So I think it's safe to assume you're Penny. First name, Penny. Andy's also a name, but I don't think Andy is here? I'm not sure. Good music. Wait, if... Okay, look at the tire tracks. So this is a bike. So I guess it hit a bike and it rolled downhill. So the other parts of the bike are probably like in this bush or like behind the house. It's irrelevant, but that's where I think it went. The path. So it hit this. Or rolled into the tree. No, rolled into this tree. Then it hit a bike, which belongs to... Yeah, the leader, but I don't know who that is. Which one of you is the leader? It hit... Oh god, I hope he didn't see the... But man, it hit the organizer's bike. I'm gonna be in so much trouble. I don't know how to determine whose bike is whose. Which one of you is the leader? So it took heat. Why is Eugene talking to those layabouts? He's lucky enough already to still have a job here. Can't you do anything right? Morning shift, Westlake. Toussaint. So that's Marie and Oriole. Afternoon shift, Noack and Marmot. Reminder, Marmot no longer has interior lab access. Sorry, we have to work on a Sunday. Are the bikes all equally effed up? No, I don't think so. It seems like this bike is the one that got smacked. Because the tire is all fucked up and it's hit with ice. So it rolled down, hit this bike. Yeah, you can even see the tracks right here. Hit the bike, bounced against the tree trunk, then rolled downhill. So whoever's bike this is whoever this belongs to. I don't know how to determine that. gazing at... Did you hear that crash? Whose bike are you? The occupants are even more suspicious than the Hippie Foundation, or whatever it was called. The further up the hill I walk, the more of a cold chill I get. Look at the ivy, I'm not imagining it. I think the hippies would have rolled over by now, but from what I've gathered, they're still determined. I don't like it. To think my own daughter's caught up in their nonsense. Benson out the injury. Feeling the summer heat. How to cool off in style. Dog. There's a hint for it. We're looking. Block of ice. Oh, P. Coolidge. Organizer. Wait, so it is Penny. It's your bike. Yes. When in doubt, just look at everything again. You'll find it. Penny Coolidge is your name. Penny Coolidge. Lana Pete. Orioles irrelevant. Are you Andy? No, Corbin Shaw. My bad. Well, the only name I have left is Andy. Yes. I hope he didn't see me. Don't worry about it, man. Andy's taking it back. We'll be gazing again in no time. Did she sneak in? Is that what that's implying? Did she sneak in somehow? I hope he didn't see me, but man, it hit the organizer's bike. Or did she... Let's look at the events. A group of protesters gathered outside the OPIG laboratory. Upset about the closure of the Harmony Foundation. During the protest, Andy Shaw attempted to verb an object. When she accidentally verbed it, when she accidentally rolled it, a block of ice came loose. Oh, wait. Did you see our old moon-gazing bath? Andy's taking it back. That's what he meant. They're trying to steal the bird bath. They're trying to steal the bird bath back. Like, man, that was our favorite spot, dude. That's what it was. Okay. Hippie behavior. They were trying to steal it. I thought she was like maybe trying to break into the lab, you know, do some secret reconnaissance, you know, take the crystal back. No, they're just trying to steal the bird bath and take it back to their like backyard. During the protest, Andy Shaw attempted to steal a bird bath. When she accidentally broke it, a block of ice came loose, rolled down the hill, and broke... what's his name? Tobias... Yeah, it's not like a beam. I was gonna say beam doesn't sound right because it never like did that sort of stuff. Like the idol's power was never like a magic beam. It just kind of did stuff. It was like magic. Like you would point it at like a bale of hay and the hay would just catch fire. It's not like a flamethrower, I guess. Tobias Amstel's grill barbecue and broke Tobias's barbecue, causing it to fall over and injure him. 2 or fewer incorrect. So we have the right idea. It's just some verbiage is wrong. Group of protesters gathered outside the OPIC laboratory. Oh, maybe this wants it to say Harmony Foundation still. No, so this laboratory is correct. Is it agency? Upset about the closure of the Harmony Foundation. Why do the hippies think it'll bring enlightenment? Because they're hippies. Trying to assign too much logic to people, you know, trying to find meaning in this fucked up world is... During the protest, Andy Shaw attempted to steal a bird bath. When she accidentally broke it, a block of ice came loose, rolled down the hill, and broke Tobias Amstel's barbecue, causing him to fall over and injure him. We're close. Gathered? Protested? No. A group of protesters gathered outside the OPIC laboratory, upset about the closure of the Harmony Foundation. You're using one verb twice? Oh, like this? This could be wrong, but you can use words twice. Block of ice came loose, rolled down the hill, and broke Tobias Amstel's barbecue. This has to be broke. And it causing it to fall over and injure him is also correct. Maybe hit the barbecue? Oh, yeah, probably. What the hell am I doing wrong here? Wait, hold on. If I do this... So there is only one word. There is one word that's incorrect. That brings us to two. Two or fewer incorrect. And a group of protesters gathered. Gathered. So we're at... One of these is wrong. Maybe hit for the bath? She accidentally broke it. Oh, wait, what? Oh, I see. Okay. The cat brain is churning. It's trying to. Whoa! To show her support for the Harmony Foundation protest, Andy Shaw planned to steal the bird bath, or moon-gazing bath. However, she wasn't strong enough. I'm not strong enough. Oh, the wheelbarrow. Of course, that does make sense. She dropped it. This sent a block of ice down the hill and onto the Amstel family's barbecue. Oh, the wheel is from the wheel. Oh, duh. It's from a wheelbarrow. The tire. I get it. Uncle Isaac. Oh yeah, there's the K on his cheek. Look what I found in Mother's attic. Remember our first experiment together? I would have burned my eyebrows off if you weren't there to save me. That's when you started calling me Icarus. Hope to see you again soon. Always feel so inspired after our talks, and believe me, I could use that right now. The people in charge here have all the wrong priorities, but what can I do? Maybe I can impress Mr. Hoyle, and he'll swap me and Marie around. But for now, I'm on the bottom rung. Wish you were here. They'd all listen to you. With love, Jack Icarus. Okay, we'll experiment that in a minute. The procedure. A bizarre operation ends in bloodshed. Whoa, hey, oh, this is very violent already. See, that's the thing. This game gets like really dark really fast sometimes. Okay, so we're still in Harmony's house. Not Harmony, Tessa's house. And which to say we're still in the laboratory is... Wait, so when is this? Oh, I see. So after the Harmony Foundation, I just realized something, which has made me feel silly in retrospect. Let me go back. So I was trying to figure out like how this building looks. So the Harmony Foundation gets shut down, right? See the staircase? See how this door looks? The 8-panel door, the 2x4 panel. Staircase, wall. Right? Check this out. This is that room. No, it's not. I lied. But this is... I guess they could just change the door. Who's to say they can't change the door? But the wall staircase door is very like, it is the exact same layout, which leads me to believe that they did a entire takeover on the building itself. Cat brain loading. Hi, Jackalope. Listen, it's hard, okay? Yes, it's the same layout, yeah? So that would place this scenario. This is that lab room just before they had a complete takeover, it seems. What are you saying? Maybe this will change your mind. Click. Okay, so I think this is them coming in to completely take over. Look at the windows on the right. Yeah, oh, yep, there you go. It's the same room. And it's the same house. Okay, now I understand everything completely. I was a little confused, but now I get it. It's the same house in all three. I feel pretty smart for that. So the OPIG has taken the Harmony Foundation and just absolutely obliterated it and made it a scientific endeavor. Yes, yes. Yes, clap. Chat, I have to pee. I'm down to like do this case and maybe a peek into the next one, but I have to use the restroom first. So I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. How do the chapters work? Oh, let me show you. The chapters are essentially like story arcs with these little cases that are presented non-linearly. Hashtag gotta clump the litter. Jesus Christ. Like, this chapter has been about figuring out about the scientist. In chapter 2 is about Tessa getting her hands on the thing. And then chapter 1 is strange. If we go back to chapter 1 real quick, we learned about something called the Red Curse, which is seemingly... Do we have a date? Is there a date in this chapter anywhere? Leave the Snep to do his business in peace. That's what I'm saying. 1977. Go back. June 4th, 1975. Right. But the Red Curse is like... So, chronologically, it seems like the Red Curse is actually the latest chapter we have. Like, chronologically speaking, I mean. But we're finding, like, these dead bodies with their eyes, like, red. From some kind of disease, curse? Not a drug, because the lab test said there's no drug. So something's going on with them. We don't really know what, but I think chronologically, this is the most recent chapter. The procedure. Universalism 101, the fundamental forces: order, empathy, justice, chaos, hatred, and injustice. Okay, so they're oppositions. Cool. Crash. Commencement address, first draft. Welcome, followers, dedicants. Since the dawn of time, various fundamental forces have been at war in the universe. Those we colloquially have called the light and the dark have also fought inside every individual. Kingdom Hearts ass line. Today, within each of us, the light will finally seize victory. We will all become, pause for effect, enlightened. Maybe too dramatic. Take another stab at this section. Make intro more impactful. It needs to grab their attention. I assume that's Tessa trying to write up a speech. Maybe this will change your mind. Click. So she's doing something. I think if she had pressed this button as well, these people would be on fire right now. I think she just barely didn't do it. According to this person, what do these symbols mean? Right, so the reason why the Harmony Foundation and all of her followers have a different idea or seem to view the idol so differently is because they don't understand how it even works. She thinks, and I assume her followers also think, that these symbols mean some sort of like completely different set of meanings, which actually makes sense if we go back and look at they were protesting a symbol in the actual like nomenclature of the idol. I'm pretty sure this means fuck, what is that? What does that mean? I think this means like gold or something. No, it means heat. This means heat, or like energy, like like straight up like thermodynamic energy. But he's protesting against it, so I guarantee you, and the Harmony Foundation's mind, this symbol means like hatred or something. Like no hate, you know? And they like this symbol. Strange. I bet this means hate in their mind. Each means hate. I bet. She cast first date. So what was she trying to cast then? 6/22, 1950. My mentor was the wisest man I've ever known. Red pen. Whoa. Level readings. Enlighten meter works best when subject focusing on loved one and what they mean to them. Phases 1 and 2 complete when all subjects something levels are 0 and all something levels are 100. Enlighten meter functioning well. Readings are expected. Me, Sam, Alex, and Charlie. Could it mean empathy and hatred then? Charlie, hi. That's me. I think this could mean hatred and empathy then. Because focusing on a loved one and what they mean to them, that seems like your empathy levels would be high. If that's like what they use to measure that. What's that one at? Symbols. This means hatred and empathy. I think that makes sense. It checks out with what the guy was protesting last chapter too. I told you, she's a quack. I bet none of the junk in here works. God knows what we're going to do with it all. Blue pen. Dear Dr. Westlake, as per your request, here is my assessment of Madame Navari and her Harmony Foundation. Simply put, Miss Navari is an incompetent practitioner of false history and pseudoscience. She claims, for instance, that the longer one follows her teachings, the more enlightened they become. But how does she measure this? With a device that provides no quantifiable data? I believe she simply sees in this machine's readings whatever she expects to, based on her above claim. Stay skeptical. Jim Horney, founder, The Reason Institute. All right, Jim. Machine's readings. This equals 5 equals 55 equals 80. He's right. This is nonsense. Who's Jim? Why is he horny? I don't know what that is, or what you expected to do, but nothing's changed, Tessa. It's over. Pack your bags. We're terminating this project. The Harmony Foundation versus the Reason Institute. Again, very Phoenix Wright names. Cool. Universalism 102, the Key Powers exercise sheet. POV, you are like 12 years old. Your teacher is not there today. Your substitute teacher hands you this. And she puts on like Bill Nye the Science Guy in the background. Hint, each power has only one counterpart, so you only need 3 lines. Connect each dot to its counterpart. Illuminate, obscure, replenish, eliminate, purify, contaminate. Sounds like something they'd hand you in Catholic school. Does she think her followers are like 5 years old? That took me all of 10 seconds. It has a score sheet as if you'd need it. Like, okay, everybody, hand me your papers. It's time to grade. And she goes, yep, 3, 3, 1. Oh, Alex, you've not been following your teachings, Alex. Wait, okay, I said that as a joke, but he actually hasn't been. His empathy levels are low. Wait, maybe Alex isn't with it. And of course, hers are the highest. Of course. Charlie seems to be doing good. Well, these are the starting levels, actually. You don't know what it'll be afterwards. The Enlighten meter. Well, them having completely different understandings of what this thing even does explains a lot of the confusion I've had. Each day here brings us closer to enlightenment. Tim Spender, Manager, Speculative Investment Division, OPIG. Call number for a free quote. The Pinnacle Security. Peace and blessings, madam. Please allow me to bring someone along to this historic event. The person I have in mind is practically consumed with hatred. No one needs this more. I beg you to give them a shot. Thank you. Oh, thank you, madam. We both look forward to seeing you very soon. What does it matter why she let them in, or what they're doing, or why they're doing this? Just send help. My uncle, always the life of the party. 50. Tag yourself? Wait. A comet. Wasn't there a comet falling here as well? What's that about? Is the idol also tied to, like, cosmic stuff? I guess it could be. I'm trying to think if it had any significance to, like, the moon or anything in the first game. Not really. Weird. 6 months. Dear Dedicant Robinson, I'm delighted to inform you that you have been chosen to take part in the Harmony Foundation's first ever New Dawn procedure. Please bring this letter, which includes an agenda overleaf, to the Retreat Center on Friday, April 13th. April 13th? Friday 13th? For accurate readings, you should also bring a photograph of someone you love. On it, write a brief message about them. Blessings always, Tessa Navari. Agenda. There's a clock in the other room, but we'll read this first. 7:45, arrival. 8, commencement address. Levels readings. Phase 1, elimination process. Phase 2, replenishment process. Levels reading, gratitude meditation. Departure. Like a clock. See, you guys are more addicted to it than I am. I said the word clock and I didn't even think about it. So it's currently 9:25. Oh god. You've installed this brainworm in us. So they're currently doing the elimination process. Tick, I'm tick, and I'm talk. Like a clock. Guys, what the fuck happened here? Oh god, okay, it's actually kind of gruesome the way he's shaking his arm like that. You know it hurts when they do that. May the light of empathy dispel the dark force. So elimination process, replenishment process. Enlighten meter 3000. Crystal power technology. So hate, empathy, the different shapes. So it seems like she's reading the shapes and assigning a numerical value to them. How she judges this, I have no idea. But that seems to be what she's doing. I can't believe it. We were so close. Dear Dedicant Hall, I'm delighted to inform you that you have been chosen to take part in Harmony Foundation's first ever New Dawn procedure. Same message. And an agenda as well. Lost. Oh no! Mittens had endless affection for everyone. Oh, Mittens, come back. 1 year. Mycin. No mittens. What? Where am I? What happened to the back of his head? One day. Funeral program. Neil Remington. Dad taught me the importance of standing up for family. The crystal over here? Fuck happened? These tree huggers can never just come quietly, can they? You alright, You alright, Bruce? A taser. Billy Greer. Morning orders. Meet Mr. Spender and his colleague Marie at 7 Sweet Pea Drive at 9:20 a.m. Sweet Pea Drive. I would love to live there. Bring tasers, but only for self-defense. Before removing occupants, explain our hands-off approach to the new guy. Ensure all property remains inside the building. It belongs to OPIG now. The one thing they didn't do. So did this security guard get a little too, Yeesh. Yo, what's up, Big Booty Beyblade? Who spilled all the slushy? I don't know, but it's such a waste, isn't it? I could be drinking that. That deployed. Copy that. Backup reinforcements deployed, probably. Oh, you're right, chat. It's... Yeah, look. This guy's taser has not been shot yet. This one's has. That's what these are. They're tasers. So you got tased in the chair, but that doesn't explain how your head got busted open. Worth noting that the crystal... So with it being like... So the crystal was used in some sort of attack, right? Here, it rolled with the blood collecting on each of the sides. So it like slowly rolled over, like on each face. That's why the blood stains looks like a line from how it rolled. I'll survive. I guess that freak's got a thing for Little Miss Daisy Chain, huh? Taser. Copy that. Police dispatched. Sick detail. They're really good at that. Also, this is where the crystal goes, because if you can see, there's like a sort of indentation with like a key looking thing. That's what's on the bottom of the idol. So she like puts the idol down, presses a couple buttons, and then some sort of reading gets put out. Up somewhere. What's up, Wolf Snubs? Who's missing a flip-flop? You. You're missing a shoe. Oh, her hands. What is that? Is that blood? All right, let's look at let's just read this real quick. Someone and some of her blanks were at the blank for a Tessa Navari and some of her followers were at the Harmony Foundation for a reading. The aim was the first blank and then verb object resulting in object. However, they were interrupted by people who wanted to seize everything at the Harmony Foundation. Okay, hold on. Tessa Navari. We actually found out a staggering amount of this. Tessa Navari and some of her dedicants were at the Harmony Foundation for a procedure? Procedure. The aim was to first eliminate hatred, and then replenish empathy, resulting in enlightenment. However, they were interrupted by people who wanted to seize everything at the Harmony Foundation. In a large room downstairs, someone... Do you think... Wait, his hands. Are those scratch marks, chat? Like nails on his hand? I didn't even notice that. What does that mean? He's holding the crystal. I think he's holding the crystal in his hand. But why? We have to figure out how this procedure works. So he's holding on to the crystal. This guy obviously got stabbed by it. So maybe... Here's my idea, right? They walk in, the security guards walk in, the procedure's happening. They attempt to, like, subdue whatever your name is, Miss Daisy Chain, as the security guard said. They attempted to subdue Daisy. This guy holding the crystal did not like that, stabbed the security officer in the arm. That's a terrible place to get stabbed, by the way. That's like you can bleed out and die, right? Yeah, and he didn't... Yeah, so this guy was not informed that the security detail does not do hands-on stuff, like, at all. So the new guy was a little too rough with Daisy. This guy did not like it. He had the crystal in his hand. He stabbed the guy in the arm. Obviously, that pissed him off. He tased him. And I guess this blood is from him hitting it. Okay, the one thing I don't get is, what is this blood from? That I don't get. Because if it was from him being tased and, like, hitting his head on the back of the chair, there would be blood here. So how'd you get blood on the back of your head? That's what I don't fully understand. Anyway, in a large room downstairs. The things on the wall make me worry it's an intentional hole. Well, because the idol goes here. It looks at the person in the chair. So here's the thing also. They don't know what they're doing with the idol, but it is doing something. We don't really know what yet. You think this is, like, part of the procedure? Oh, I mean, maybe so. I mean, this is probably... Could that be their blood? Okay, wait. If this is where... I'm trying to, like, understand the blood trail too. Because there's a blood trail here from where... Oh, wait. Wouldn't the crystal already have to have blood on it for it to get on his hand like that? I don't... So, the crystal in his right hand, he swings his arm, hits this guy in his arm. Then that cop walks over here. which explains this blood trail. But then we have you. There's like a set of footprints going this way, and there's a set of footprints going this way. Yeah, also, why is the corner of the table red? That's also a good observation. I don't understand that. So I know this at least. They're trying to eliminate hatred, and they're trying to replenish empathy. Do we need to not be tied down? That's true. Yeah, because it looks like the crystal was like broken off. Again, I wish I could zoom in. I don't know why they took that feature away. So they roughed house Daisy. This guy... Yeah, I think it was tied down after the scuffle. I think you're right. I think I was assuming he was already in the chair. Oh, chat, when he was tased, he hit his head. That's exactly what happened. He was tased, and then he hit his head. And then they tied him up, and then he dropped the crystal. And then it rolled over. I think. I feel like there'd be more blood here, though. Or more blood on the back of his head if that was from him, though. Anyway, names. Tessa Navari. That's easy. Tessa Navari. Tim Spender. Marie Westlake. You refer to each other, right? There's a name somewhere. This other guy's name's Bruce. The cop who got stabbed. Or, he's not a cop, he's security. They called the cops. That's Bruce. Bring tasers, only for self-defense. Bill, oh, that's just your name. Billy Greer. Duh. Billy Greer. That's your name. Oh, so this is your card. Myson. Bruce Myson. So that means these last three people, the cult members, I'm just gonna call them what they are Sam, Alex, and Charlie. Sam, Alex, and Charlie. So Mittens is the red herring. Girl, why can't you write down the last names too? That would make it so much easier on me. I know why, but like, come on. Jim Horny. Right, Jim Horny, of course. Dear Dedicant Robinson. So we know your last name. You are Robinson. I like all of these being like non-gendered names to make it even harder. Like, don't assume anything. That's a fun touch. I don't know. Here's the thing. I don't know how you make a game like this. Like, the amount of steps you have to think like ahead. Like, do you start at the end and like build your way back, or what? They also have like attendance chips. I think, or something like that. Anyway, we're nowhere near done looking at things. Remington. That's probably your last name if you're related. It's a loved one. Standing up for family. Yes. And you're Hall. Who is Neil then? Oh, is that you? Okay, that's a red herring name. We just have to figure out whose last name is whose. I love these kind of games and stories, but I definitely feel like it's too big brain for me to come up with something like this. Well, it's like playing it and figuring it out is one thing, but how do you make a game like this? There's so much planning you have to do. Because not only do you have to make a compelling story and like a mystery, you have to make it solvable. So you have to think. Then you have to think of like clues. And you have to think of clues that are like red herrings. And you have to think about like how do you lead someone on? But like not give it all away. Can't believe it. We're so close. Who's been here the longest? 1 year, 1 day, 6 months? Yo, Digimon love. Hi. Welcome in. I wouldn't call myself a Digimon lover. I'm a Digimon appreciator. I like Gyumon. He's fun. The light of empathy dispel the dark force. Billy Greer. So are we maybe figuring out, could their initial quote unquote hatred levels correspond to like their attendance chip? Maybe. Possible. Yes. She claims, for instance, that the longer one follows her teachings, the more enlightened they become. He's right. 5 plus 5 equals 55 equals 80? This is nonsense. I mean, they are right. It's all a bunch of fucking nothing. Yeah, the same symbol is used 3 times to dictate different numbers. So maybe who has the highest hatred level? Alex. You've been here the least amount of time. So are we saying it's Alex Remington? Next would be the person who's been here for 6 months, which is Sam Robinson. Sam Robinson, Alex Remington, and Charlie Hall. No. Not quite. Oh, do I still... Oh, that's right. You're right. Billy Greer. Bruce... That's probably what it was then. It was what? Charlie, Sam... I don't want to accidentally guess it. What was it? You had the... Who has that sheet on them? You. So you have the most hate, so you're Alex. It still did it. What the hell? Oh, I see what I did. It's Billy Greer and Bruce Myson. There we go. That's right. Yeah. Alex Remington. You've been here the least amount of time. Next is 6 months, which is you. So that would make you Sam. And then Charlie. Okay, I was right. I just mixed up the security guards. Well, not even mixed them up. I just didn't put them in correctly. Okay. Tessa Navari and some of her decadents were at the Harmony Foundation for a procedure. The aim was to first eliminate hatred and then replenish empathy, resulting in enlightenment. So they're like not even doing anything? Because you have to press this button too for it to actually do anything. They don't know what they're fucking around with, clearly. They're just pressing buttons, chat. They're just like rolling their finger across the keyboard and hoping something cool happens. In the large room downstairs, in response, Alex Remington stabbed Bruce Myson with a crystal. In the large room downstairs, Bruce Myson, yeah, we lost the instruction manual, exactly. Well, it's been like almost 300 years. Like, the idol's been lost to history. People don't even believe it's real. That's pretty cool. Bruce Myson, grabbed Sam Robinson? Yeah, grabbed. Because of this, shot Alex Remington with a taser. A proper noun taser. This is name brand. Which one of you shot? It was you, right? So the other one. Billy Greer. Yes! Motive. Oh. Which 3 clues are needed in order to deduce Alex's motive for protecting Sam? Oh my god, they're related. Oh, this message on the phone. Allow me to bring someone along to this historic event. The person I have in mind is practically consumed with hatred. No one needs this anymore. They're family. That's why. His dad is her uncle. They're cousins. That's why. So this one, and I mean, what would I put in for the last one? This? Chad, I'm not sure. Well, these are correct because they are family, but hold on. What does that photo say? The score? Is a lot of hatred, quote unquote. Well, it's not this. It's not the chip. I don't think. Is it the foundation itself? No. Each day here brings us closer to enlightenment. I mean, maybe it is just the organization itself. No. What? I'm not getting it, chat. It's not your cat. It might be the threat to his family. Oh, the taser. No. Not the taser. It's not the rando's cat. The crystal. Crystal powered technology. What 3 clues are needed in order to deduce Alex's motive for protecting Sam? It's not, it can't be the radio. Just send help. Try the unfire taser? I tried both, I think. Yeah, it's not the taser. Strange. I hate to brute force it, but I don't understand what it's asking for me now. Because I understand, I get that they're family. You can understand their family from this alone. Did they call the police? They did. The police are on their way. Just send help. Oh. Wait. This is unrelated. He died in 1975. So 25 years ago is when the comet... He's 75 years old. So 25 years ago... So in 1950 was when the comet was on TV. He's 50. Does that match up? Yes. So 25 years ago, a comet came across the night sky. Oh, maybe that's what they want me to say. Is that you can deduce the date from the picture. Yeah, okay, that's fair. It's not needed. It's not needed, but I guess that makes sense, actually. It's the date. So it ended up being related after all. Before the Enlightenment process could begin, OPIG officials arrived, backed up by hired goons, to kick everyone out of the building and confiscate everything inside. One of the officers got heavy-handed with the female follower, so her cousin stabbed him before being tasered and restrained. Meanwhile, Tessa Navari tried in vain to rid the OPIG officials of hatred, believing this would make them change their minds about evicting her. Alright, chat, we're doing one more. This would never work the way she imagined, but some of the pieces seem legitimate. Interesting. Important. Even the wildest myths are usually grounded in some small fact, I suppose. Royal Toussaint. Parts not even connected. Wait, so she just like opened the back of it, threw all the little parts in, and shook it around a little bit, and she expected it to work. It's funny. Looks like she made Gavril's classic translation error. Yeah, they don't mean replenish or eliminate. It means increase and decrease. That is an important error. A critical error, you could say. Hate was a reasonable guess. Poetically, this symbol is linked to a fiery passion. Yes, this does mean fire. Curious to find out what this one might mean. I actually don't remember from the original what this one means. I'm sure we'll find out, but... Dynamic growth, empathy. Of course I want you back. Nathan said I could hire an independent consultant, and it was your incredible insight that got me here. Wait, so Marie is out. Wait, he survived. This is after the fire. He survived. He didn't die. Wait, so Marie got fired, and he somehow got in her seat. Nathan said I could hire an independent consultant, and it was your incredible insight that got me here. Empathy, heart. Dude, guys, he's drank the Kool-Aid. Eugene is fully in. Okay, we have to do the wrap up now. Project terminated. Gosh. Well, everyone's only used once, which is nice. How many are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We have We have 8 buttons. Oh God. With blank from the blank, someone ran the OPIG Corporation with funding. No, funding's not right. With blank from the blank. Harmony Foundation. Someone ran the OPIG. I can't stop saying OPIG. OPIG Corporation. They used noun to build an well, it starts with the vowel. Build an artifact. Right? Doesn't it have to be artifact? I think so. Nothing else really makes sense. Build an artifact, believing it could verb object and then verb object. Wait, no. With okay, so I get it now. Initially, this is in chronological order. Initially, OPIG did fund Tessa Navarri's Harmony Foundation. We know that because she got a call to be audited way in the past because she was overspending. So maybe hers is the one that got emotion studies. So maybe that was her? I think so. Maybe. Whose project got terminated? I think we're looking at these for the rest because, well, maybe not. With funding from the OPIG Corporation, Tessa Navarri ran the Harmony Foundation. They used noun to build an artifact. They used broken pieces. Or they used something, nothing. They used stolen pieces? Because they did steal them. That's what her and Robert were doing. Robbie? Can't remember his name. He's currently buried in the Zen Garden right now. They used stolen pieces, stolen parts to build an artifact, believing it could take hatred, and then give empathy. And in doing so, would help people become enlightened. Reach enlightenment, yes. However, it actually did nothing. She didn't have all the buttons. She wasn't doing anything. It was like what's the word? Placebo, yes. It was all like placebo, like pseudoscience. It didn't actually do anything. Due to Tessa Navarri's Half-Life 2 20th anniversary update just dropped. What? Hold on. Chat, wait. What's in it? Anything actually cool? Half-Life 2. 20th anniversary for Half-Life 2. Let's see. There's a documentary, that's cool. Added 3.5 hours of developer commentary. Half-Life Episode 1, Episode 2 are now playable from the Half-Life 2 menu. Half-Life 2 Lost Coast has been added to the extras menu. Added Steam Workshop support. Huh? What the fuck? Okay, that's like a whole other thing. That's cool. Due to Tesla Navari's overspending. I fucking love developer commentary. Yeah, you had me at that. Yes, absolutely. Like I remember getting the orange box. No, I remember playing Left 4 Dead specifically. And really enjoying the developer commentary in that. And in Portal too. Also, it's free? Oh shit. Yeah, it's free. Due to Tesla Navari's overspending, the Harmony Foundation... No, the... the Harmony Foundation's building was seized? Repossessed? Ben at valvesoftware.com. Come. Person realized that the noun might verb if it were verbed. Oh, okay, we might need some help for this one. Someone realized, maybe Marie Westlake realized the discovery artifact might this is when the building has been turned like full lab mode. Despite this, someone blanked the new device, so was denied funding. Well, because we know Marie ended up getting fired. And if we go back to this one, we know that I don't remember his name, but he's talking about funding or budget. So maybe budget was already tight, and then followed by their lack of faith in her ability due to Eugene's fucking around. Extra physical laboratory. Laboratory lead. That's you. 'Cause you're in charge. Independent consultant. Is that Jack, maybe? Research engineer, research assistant. Oh, it's probably this. I think. Independent consultant. Head of speculative investment. Tim. I mean, that sounds correct. Take me back to procedure. What does Tim say here? Speculative investment. Tim Spender. Nice. Good. So who's the independent consultant? I mean, it can't be any of these randos, can it? Project terminated. Oh my god, I just realized something. Wrong chapter. No, this is the right chapter. It's fine. Yeah, this is the correct one. In this chapter, we heard a lot about the Reynolds fiasco. We heard a lot about The Reynolds pitch all over again. So Reynolds had their project terminated. Incorrect, just kidding. Extra physical laboratory lead. Head of corn-based solutions. Reynolds. Was that guy's book about? I knew Ohio was involved. This is Eugene's locker. No, this one. This is the book he got. The writer guy? The writer guy. Mechanical theory. Jack. About him? Okay, so Oriole is 100% the history consultant. This guy, he was... Go look. He had his... Oh, wait, he had his book rejected. Wait, you're right. Oh, where was that letter? Thank you for considering our agency for your manuscript. Wouldn't want that scientist, Jack, was it? Or the woodworking family, the Amsels, to sue us for libel and leave us all broke, would we? What's like, okay, here's the things we know for sure, right? Let's get everyone out of here. Here's what's got me a little confused. You are the board president. Wait, updated July 12th, 1975, following, wait, this is the key. Following the mid-year inspections. This is after the lab incident. That's why I'm fucking it up. This is after the lab incident. So you're here. Is that to imply that Eugene is now here? Because at the end, he's sitting in her seat, right? He's hiring Nathan. Of course I want you back. Nathan said I could hire an independent consultant. And it was your incredible... Oh, it's her! He hired Penny. It was your incredible insight that got me here. She's the one that gave him the Kool-Aid to begin with. Oh my goodness. That's what it is. So is this is so okay, right. So the emotion studies is the one that got terminated, obviously. Who's the new research assistant? Oh, did they just switch places? Did she get demoted? It was your incredible insight that got me here. So this is correct. Eugene has taken her spot. She got demoted? But how would I know? So it's like these two are still here. My question is, how am I supposed to know which one was which? Because based on that being wrong, it would seem as if you're here now and you're here. Marina's still higher than glasses, right? I have to figure out how much she got demoted by, I think. Marie Westlake realized, or not even necessarily her, someone realized that noun might verb if it were verbed. Someone realized the noun might. The artifact might work if it were. Someone was in charge of its blank. Oh, this last part's tricky. Someone realized object might verb if it were verbed. Well, we know that this one ends in an ed. Someone realized the object might verb if it were verbed. If it were activated? It might work. Someone realized the artifact might work if it were activated. Wait, then who wrote? Maybe Oriole Toussaint then? He's like, you know, she had a pretty good. She wasn't quite there, but she almost got there. Love your PNG. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Bull Baron, and thank you for the follow as well. Hopefully you're doing well. So Oriole Toussaint realized the artifact might work. Hey, what do you think about this one? A little Halloween holdover from Halloween. What if Cat was bigger? Too bad I changed it. Oriole Toussaint realized the artifact might work if it were activated. There are many sides to the streamer. That's right. I'm a multifaceted kind of guy. They're weak to this chatter. Quick. No, don't. Person was in charge of its blink. I just finished this yesterday. Oh, nice. How'd you like it? I've been loving it so far. Very good. Somehow better than the original, which I wasn't expecting. Well, okay, it's not even like better. It feels like everything that made Golden Idol good, I'm just getting more of it, which I can't complain about. It's just more of that, which I love. I will play these games forever, which is why I'm so glad they're making like, what, 5 DLCs? Like throughout 2025? Can't wait for those. Yeah, it's more things that I love. What's there to complain about? It's either 5 or 4. They put out a roadmap. They're making like standalone like chapters. I think they committed to like 4 or 5 of them. You can pre-order them like right now. It's like $18 for however many they make. They're called the Golden Idol like stories or something. Oriole Toussaint realized the artifact might work if it were activated. Marie Westlake was in charge of its testing, but did something. Looking forward to them? Me too. I can't wait. This is a good format. Doesn't matter what the story is about as long as it's convoluted mystery. Well, if I think back to the original Golden Idol DLCs, those were like not necessary to understand anything in the story. But those DLCs were also like a step up in difficulty. Like, I feel like the game just kept getting harder, and I'm wondering if they're going to try to do that as well. Because if so, I'm totally okay with that. I like this game when it gets really, really hard. Marie Westlake was in charge of its testing, but did something. Did nothing. Okay. Person even connected. Of course I want you back. Nathan said I could hire an independent consultant. And it was your incredible insight that got me here. So this is correct. He hired Penny. Yeah, maybe when she got demoted, Jack, like, went down the ladder. That's not right. Head of corn-based solutions. Who the fuck worked here? Contractor missing? Check with HR. Oh, this is probably talking about Robert, who's dead in the the Zen garden right now. Fuck, what am I missing here? I'm so surprised he's alive. Okay, so it is metagaming a bit, but when I swap these, it goes the 2 or fewer incorrect. Could it, you think it's Tessa instead? Oh, I think you're right. Yeah, you are right. That actually makes more sense, yes. I was gassing up that. No, that makes more sense, because in my head I was like, oh, she's the one who handed him the pamphlet at the gathering. But that makes more sense. Wait, so she got her project terminated and then got brought back in by a cultist quack that she influenced. That's kind of funny. Pretty good. Wait, so that's so fucked up. Marie got demoted to his position. She's not even an engineer anymore. Yeah, she does know too much, that's true. And again, even though she wasn't like right, she was not far off. Again, if she pressed like a different button, she could have been like killing people. Which is kind of scary. Despite this, we're setting her giant hair on fire. It is just a wig. You just take it off. It's fine. Marie Westlake was in charge of testing. Yeah, she was pointing at people all the time. Yeah, full of hairspray. That thing is so... Wait. Okay, no spoilers, obviously, but... I'm waiting for the Chekhov's gun of, like, 1970 hairspray to, like, catch on fire at some point. I'm also wondering if Tessa's gonna make it out of this alive. I'm really curious who's gonna live. Because we know that at some point, again, the smoking gun under the table. We know Oriole gets put in a mental asylum and kills a guy to get out at some point. I'm kind of struggling with this one. This last sentence, chat. Hi, Deli. Marie Westlake was in charge of its testing, but I missed why Westlake got fired. I'll show you. So on the day of the board inspection to like get her funding and like maybe a promotion was the same being inspected by these guys. It was the same day that this incident happened, and all the blame went to her, despite Eugene being a fucking idiot. All the blame got put onto her because she, and I quote, can't even control your team. So she got demoted. She didn't get fired. But I think Eugene was given like a pity promotion or something. It could also be Tim Spender being petty. Because as we can see, he's sitting in the fucking seat now. Yeah, nobody got fired. People just got switched around. But she still works here. She's just okay, so she's gonna be pissed. Oh yeah, they got caught on fire. They weren't fired. They were simply lit ablaze. It's an important distinction. Marie Westlake was in charge of its testing, but something. In spite of this, or despite this, but delayed testing. I get it. Despite this, Eugene Marmot activated the device, so was denied funding. I think. Not right. Technically, they weren't set on fire. They just happened to be near a combustible area. Yeah, they happened to be in the idol's line of sight, or I guess specifically the crystal. With funding from the OPIG Corporation, Tessa Navari ran the Harmony Foundation. They used stolen parts I'm double checking my work. They used broken parts to build an artifact, believing it could take hatred and then give empathy, and in doing so would help people reach enlightenment. However, it actually did nothing. Due to Tessa Navari's overspending, the Harmony Foundation building was repossessed. Oriole Toussaint realized the artifact might work if it were activated. Oh, maybe it's saying Eugene. After reading Tessa's books and teachings, maybe he realized. Oh, I think that's it. But so Marie Westlake was in charge of testing, but delayed it. Despite this, Eugene Marmot activated the device. But it wasn't Eugene who was denied funding. It was Marie. It's not right. Rebuilt? Where? In place of testing? Yeah, grammatically it doesn't work. Like, this word is an ing word, right? Was in charge of its instruction? Um. Oh, here. Or somewhere else. Like, I'm pretty... all of this is right. I'm with, like, 99.99%. This all tracks, but there's so many blanks here. Makes it hard to figure out what they're trying to suck from me. What might have been given or taken away inside the organization? Funding. Lab access? Oh, wait a minute. If the funny things mentioned up top. Well, words aren't used just once. It's not like a one only sort of deal. Eugene Marmot realized the artifact might work if it were activated. How's that not correct? The subject is already covered, but the subject is used multiple times in the story. Like, Tessa Novari was denied funding, and also, and also Marie Westlake, they were talking about her budget. The subject can be used twice. Gene Marmot realized the artifact might work if it were activated. Marie Westlake was in charge of its testing, but delayed it. Because if we go here... Yeah, we need to look around. That's what I was just doing. You're right. But if we go back to her notes... it says, no testing. Waiting board approval. Stay behind the tape. So yeah, was in charge of its laboratory? Is that what he's trying to say? No. She was in charge of its... You realize the artifact might work. Yeah, no, you're right. It's more than two correct or incorrect, so something's wrong. The Harmony Foundation building was... That has to be repossessed. Because this makes sense that Eugene is the one who realized it might work, because if you look at his locker, he talks about... Yeah, he knows what day the inspection is happening. He's read Tessa's readings. And we have the funny foreshadowing of from the author of Caught Them Off Guard. He says, be ready. So he knows that the artifact can do something because of what he's read. So it makes sense that he's the one who realized it might work. Were the parts broken? Yes. And even now, it's not put together all the way. Like, we have the control board, and then, like, the crystal, and then little doohickeys here. But aren't the notes in the other guy's locker? This is Eugene. Yes, he also... Well, he has notes and photographs about it because he is the research engineer. It would make sense. But I don't know. I'm not sure. What's going on? Hi, Frosted Flakes. That's what I'm gonna call you now. You're a cereal. We're trying to figure out a part of this puzzle that I'm missing. But yes, he was under the impression that I was supposed to do something else. Yeah, the key error here, he thought that it would give him empathy. Or he thought it would do something. Or like take hatred or something. He didn't know that this third button was pressed, which would make it actually work and set him on fire. Nope. You are a cereal. I love Frosted Flakes though, but hi, welcome in. The parts as individual pieces though, were they broken? It makes sense to say the idol was broken into parts, but not so much the parts themselves were broken. I'm just guessing dinos aren't smart. No, dinos are smart. They ruled the planet for so many years, at least like 20. They were so smart. Dinosaurs were so smart that a meteor had to kill them. This is the fun part of the game. Well, it's a knowledge check. It's like a comprehension check. And the scariest part, there's a second one. There's a story 2 here. Someone realized the artifact might work if it were activated. Despite this, Eugene Marmot activated the device. So was denied. Well, think about it like this. What is something that can be denied, chat? He was denied lab access, funding. Like, in the context of what we know so far, it has to be either lab access or funding. And also, it says, despite this, so this is saying that, like, whatever this person does, it is in spite of this sentence. And we know that Eugene was demoted because he fucked around too much, and he got banned. Is it just Marie? Oh gosh, I don't know. Am I missing information, or am I just not putting in words like they want me to? With funding from the OPIG Corporation, Tessa Navari ran the Harmony Foundation. They used broken parts to build an artifact, believing it could take hatred and then give empathy. Yes. And in doing so, would help people reach enlightenment. However, it actually did nothing. You're forgetting the entire first arc of the story? What am I forgetting? Eugene was banned from the lab for activating it in the first time, but snuck in during the inspection? Yes, I know that. That's what this is. Where'd the parts come from? I mean, Tessa stole everything. Or Tessa, like, either bought or like with Robbie's help. I didn't forget that. How was I forgetting that? Are you saying this is supposed to be stolen? Because I tried that earlier, but it didn't seem to work. That's not me forgetting. Well, they've said stolen, the whole broken and stolen parts. I think this could be either or, personally. Something can be stolen and also broken. That's not me forgetting an entire arc. I'm not dumb. You silly goose. I fully remember what they did to get their hands on this thing. Don't worry, I spent like an hour in the auction. I know how they got the pieces. This is chapter 3. Hold on. Gene Marmot. I don't actually know the answer. No, you're fine. I don't like the implication that I forgot something. Because I didn't. I just don't know how to fill in these blanks. Can I give you an idea of how close you are? Yeah, I'll take that. I appreciate you asking also, Bull Baron. As opposed to just blurting out the answer. I will take a hint. Hold on, what does Jack say? Such power, fascinating. Oreo looking into precise origin of parts. I should really have my reading glasses. That thing Jack realized that could work? I don't know. Jack Noack? No. Overspending, the Harmony Foundation building was repossessed. Someone realized the artifact might work if it were activated. This whole sentence could be wrong. Realized the procedure might work if Isn't Jack in charge of testing? No. Marie is. She's the one in charge. He's like an engineer. Is he in charge of like pressing the buttons? Maybe? Maybe. I mean, he's the engineer. He knows how it works at least. Think about the roles that they have. Okay. Research. Well, beforehand. You're a laboratory lead. Marie was, I mean. Research engineer. And you should be like mopping the hallways right now. You shouldn't even be in here. I mean, that's confirmed. We know that. Marie Westlake was in charge of its testing, but delayed testing to wait for the board. Despite this, Eugene Marmot activated the device. It was denied lab access. I really don't know. Okay, I have a question then. Is what I have now correct? I wonder, like right now. I wonder if what I have is correct. Keyword spotted. What? What do you think? I hate being stuck like this. It drives me crazy. Stuck on not even a paragraph. Despite this, new device is the word. Oh, it's true. Does that help me any? I don't think it does. I mean, we know it's new. They're the ones who built it. They built it, but Marie didn't. She said no testing until the board members get here. Which is crazy, by the way. Why would you... You know, she deserves to be fired. Because how are you gonna, like, hinge, like, your funding and, like, your promotion on, like, an experiment, but not try it before they get here? That's crazy. I think he had to tell you what's correct and what's not. As in, like... I don't know, what I have in the blanks right now, is that correct? That's what makes an experiment? Well, yes, Possum. What I'm saying is, if so much hinges on this, then wouldn't you do test beforehand? Like, to make sure it works? 2/3 of this are correct. Oh, I don't know. I've never felt quite this stumped. 2 times testing the same sentence seems a little weird. See, I thought that too, actually. I also thought that. Marie Westlake was in charge of its... laboratory? Realized the artifact might work if it were activated. Go away. We will not have another Reynolds fiasco. No testing, awaiting board approval. Stay behind the caution tape. So I don't know why the lab has been so cold lately. Dress warm. Miss Land's Lake, finest whiskey. Thank you again for bringing your concerns to the board. Nathan Hoyle. Manager and board president inspection on the 18th. Overqualified, ignored, our seminars will activate your true potential, exposing you to a new world of corporate opportunity. I think you should reread everything in this part, though, for sure. Yeah, that's what we're doing. How to make friends, keep them, and use them. From the author of Caught Them Off Guard. Impression left in orange powder. Eugene, you're so gross. Clean your hands. Enter a state of true harmony. Repair your emotional divides. This is Jax. Organic Chemistry, 3rd edition. Heat Mechanical Theory. And then photographs on his speculative findings. There's an interesting note in the lab. Danger potentially high. Oh, right. Oh, this is Jack. Device function unknown. Danger? Dr. Trissant says parts Lumerian in origin. Fully reconstructed. Ready to test. Mr. Marmot relegated. Laboratory access revoked. Oh, he might be incompetent, but his fumbling did more than we've been allowed to. I wish I could do follow-up testing, but I can only record my observations from a distance. Oh, so maybe this is Jack Noack. These are his notes. Because after he saw Eugene fuck with it the first time, he's like, wait a minute. Maybe this can do something. He realized the artifact might work if it were activated. So what about the second sentence then? Marie Westlake was in charge of its testing. Because she's like in charge of it, and she's the one who's writing the note saying, do not touch it. But delayed. I mean, the two testing does seem awkward though, doesn't it? Is Jack saying he wishes he could do follow-up, but Marie's like, don't touch anything. Oh, wait, no, I realized I misunderstood the, who's in charge of testing, but in charge of its laboratory? In charge of its laboratory. Despite this, Eugene Marmot activated the new device, so it was denied lab access. Fuck, I don't understand. How is that not correct? Despite this, that last sentence seems correct. I've never been, this is the hardest I've been stuck in this game. It's on the recap. Fully reconstructed? Notes around one of the televisions. This is Eugene being promoted. But this story recap is before he gets promoted, so I don't think that's relevant. Parts not even connected. Just so inspired after our talks, and believe me, I could use that right now. The people in charge here have all the wrong priorities. Maybe I can impress Mr. Hoyle and he'll swap me and Marie around, but for now, I'm at the bottom rung. Hi, Nathan. Pleased to say we got the budget crisis under control. The premises we used for the emotion study project have been renovated and repurposed for more promising ventures. I see you decided on a team leader for the new project. He certainly does not share Tessa's penchant for risking wild spending. So, like, I understand that Isaac is, like, trying to climb up the corporate ladder. But I think my brain's just not putting something together. Like, he realized it might work if it were activated. And that's from his notes saying like, hey, you know, what Eugene did might actually be onto something. And he's like annoyed that he can't do more. Despite this, Eugene Marmot activated the new device. It was denied lab access. Okay, what? I don't want to. Okay, I legitimately do not understand what is wrong. Was in charge of its. I don't know. I think I'm activating hint mode. Or like maybe just I don't know. I'm clearly missing something. Cuz like I understand what is going on, but I guess I don't know how they want me to word it. Maybe stolen artifacts to build a device? I don't think so. Because it is an artifact. I know the lines where something is wrong. They use stolen parts to build an artifact, believing it could take hatred and then give empathy. That's correct. Right? Okay, yeah, Jesus, where am I wrong? Because I legitimately don't understand how this is not correct at this point. What line is wrong here? With funding from the OPIG Corporation, Tessa Navari ran the Harmony Foundation. They used stolen parts, the help of Robert, or Robbie, I don't want to keep calling him Robert, to build an artifact, believing it could take hatred and then give empathy. And in doing so, would help people reach enlightenment. However, it actually did nothing. Due to her overspending, the Harmony Foundation building was repossessed. Jack Nowick realized the artifact might work if it were activated. Marie Westlake was in charge of its laboratory but delayed testing. Despite this, Eugene Marmot activated the new device, so it was denied lab access. Yeah, I don't know. I'm legitimately lost. I think I'm ready to take a gimme. Yeah, like what's wrong? Because like I have to leave soon also. I don't want this to be incorrect. I would feel a little silly. In the last paragraph, there is something wrong in the first and second line. Jack, okay. Was in charge of its blank. In charge of its... Something they had to do before activating it? Oh, rebuilt maybe? Realized the artifact might work if it were... Is there like a device anywhere? The parts? No, doesn't make any sense. Realized the murder. The name is wrong? Okay, Okay, so it is Eugene. Realized the artifact might work. Or rebuilt. Okay, what's the answer? I think I give up. I'm missing something here, like mentally. Someone realized the artifact might work if it were activated. Who knows the most about it? So many of these motherfuckers. I tried Oriole Toussaint early on. I tried his name so early. I guess other things were wrong. And just... Jack Noack didn't understand the device until Eugene activated it. Oh, that's true. He realized the artifact might work if it were activated. Rebuilt? But denied delayed testing. So what else is wrong here? Realized the artifact might work if it were rebuilt. Laboratory is also wrong. This fucking word. I hate this word. It might work if it were rebuilt. Was in charge of its... Is it just testing twice? Or just reconstruction? So I understand that she was like, there's a note she wrote in her locker saying, oh, Oriole's looking into where the parts came from, etc. But that's, I don't know. I don't necessarily buy that. I feel like this one's a little vague. Because she's in charge of a lot of things. Whatever. In charge of its reconstruction, but delayed testing. Yeah, whatever. We got there. Thanks, guys. After learning about the... So this is what I think this is what I was trying to do earlier. After learning about the... Harmony Foundation, Eugene Marmot believed... Oriole wrote the note about the parts from the confiscated statue from the Harmony Foundation building and realized that the parts could be reconstructed. Yeah, I mean, I get that, but... Yeah, I mean, it makes sense. I don't know. I don't know why I circled so hard with that one. Like, I've been moving pretty smoothly along this game. I don't know why that hurt my brain so much. After learning about the Harmony Foundation, Eugene Marmot believed he had been... During... What is... There's like so many words that aren't here. Eugene believed he had been... blanked verb because the verb object had been set to... Oh, wait. Okay. Believed he had been enlightened. Enlightened's not a word. Because the... The activated artifact had been set... Wait, hold on. After learning about the Harmony Foundation, who do we have here? Tessa, Tim Spender, Marie, Oriole, Eugene, Jack, Nathan Hoyle, and Penny. After learning about the Harmony Foundation, someone believed he, pronoun, had been verbed because the verb noun, the something to object, had been set to blank blank. However, it was actually set to increase heat. Increase. Not increase. Give heat. Give heat, which started a fire. During a blink, this is later. During a blink, someone tried to set it to... Oh, wait, maybe this is down here. Someone was verbed by someone's blink. And did something to him with a blink. That was the hardest part for me also. I think it's just, like, there's key, I feel like the problem, not even a problem, it's just how the game is made. Like, so, like, that note seems, here's the thing, that note is so inconsequential in the actual level, but it's probably the most important thing in the actual, like, macros, the macro puzzle. So I just kind of, like, didn't even think about it. Which is maybe why. After learning about the Harmony Foundation, someone... Don't sweat it. Oh, it's fine. During a board inspection, Eugene Marmot, in an attempt to redeem himself, tried to set it to increase... What did he set it to? Hold on. We're close. He tried to set it to... take... give Reddit karma to take... One second. Alright, he tried to set it to... take hatred? Tried to set it to take hatred. But actually set it to give heat. Give heat. Which started a fire. Started a fire.
How are you so old, LMAO?
Shut the hell up. How old are you? You're like, what, 24? I will snap you in half like a little twig. Look, don't... Listen, let's not call... Can we not call 30-year-olds old? That's just mean. You know what? And, like, you're like, what? You're like 20... You're like 24, right? 25? When you turn 25, you may as well turn to dust. You've already experienced gay death as of yesterday. Who the fuck are you calling old? Also, yeah, it's not old. I resent being called old. You know how old that shit gets? No pun intended. You know how old that gets? Like, so quick? We 30-somethings need to band together against discrimination. At 25 years old, the human body warranty runs out. It's true. Anyway, fuck you, Melik. Shut up. Who asked? Nobody. But you'd be nice for a change. You've never said anything nice to me. Can you say something nice? I like your persona. Doesn't count. That's superficial. Say something nice about me as a person. You can't. You wanna know why you can't? Because your fucking undercooked brain is superficial, and you only know how to speak in like irony and mean things you say to one another. That's why. You're mean. I like your persona too, by the way. During a board inspection, Eugene Marmot tried to set it to take hatred, but it actually set it to give heat, which started a fire. Chatter, we have to take you to the penis explosion chamber. Sorry, I didn't have a Subway Surfer vid on the side. I couldn't listen to your speech. Sorry, my bad. Sorry, do I have to like jingle keys in front of your face to like make you pay attention to me? You zoomer fuck? What's your problem? Jesus Christ. Slow down, okay? Slow down. Melik, enjoy your life. Relax. Maybe instead of coming to people's chat and calling them old, you could like, I don't know, go for a walk, touch grass, experience fucking Mother Nature. Go build a spaceship. Go out, go do some outer wild shit. The intergenerational conflict? And I'm just defending myself. Okay? I don't feed into this. Okay? I'm out here enjoying myself, playing a damn video game, and I get called old for existing. What about you, huh? What can you? What nice thing for someone else have you done today, Melik, huh? Despite, other than spread hatred and malice, Name one thing. Let's hear it. Let's hear something nice you did today. Just one thing. Stab him. I drew something cute. Well, whatever. Listen, I could right-click, report your message for discrimination, but I'm not. You wanna know why? Because I don't have malice and hatred in my heart, unlike you. Okay, go back, go sit in your Goo Goo Gaga crib, watch fucking slime ASMR, jingle some keys in front of your face, go watch like a 20-hour-long video essay on media you've never even experienced, and shut the hell up. Okay? Go play Disco Elysium. Learn about the hope and happiness in the world that you could be experiencing right now. In spite of adversity. Anyway. Just putting out some suggestions that you could be doing with your time. That's all. Person was verbed by someone's and blanked him. Was impressed someone, Nathan was impressed by Eugene Marmot's was impressed by his testing and rewarded him with a promotion. That seems, I'm not convinced on the testing word, but this is correct. This is literally what happens. Because Eugene, sitting at Marie's desk, is like, yeah, Nathan told me I could hire anybody. You really need to put wants to tase Gen Z. Stop that sentence right there. I want to tase people who come into my chat and are mean to me. Don't lump all of Gen Z in what I'm saying right now. I don't buy into the generational conflict shit. I'm just saying that if you come into my stream and call you old, I'm gonna light your ass on fire. Because you know what? 18-year-olds are calling you old too. Yeah, break the generational trauma, okay? The chain has to stop somewhere. What about, okay, how about this? Instead of generational pain and trauma and malice, what about generational love? Malik's like 24, 25. What if we hugged instead? What if our personas were kissing? Something to think about. Malik, I'm gonna put you in a headlock, okay? With my big, strong biceps. And fuck up your hair, like really hard. Yeah, and what if your persona was also Garfield? Just, you know... Can we kiss? Nathan Hoyle was impressed by Eugene Marmot's discovery. Oh, yes, of course. During a board inspection, Eugene Marmot tried to set it to take hatred, but actually set it to give heat, which started a fire. After learning about the Harmony Foundation, Eugene Marmot believed he had been which destroyed, which froze a bird bath. Let me look at this again. I don't want to be Garfield. But you know what? I don't want to be discriminated against because of my age, but we can't have everything we want now, can we? Curious. To the Garfield chambers with you. But, like, being Garfield is the worst fate. I disagree. He's an orange cat, they're evil. That's a fucked up thing to say. Okay. So Marmot no longer has interior lab access. So what the hell is that? What rune have you put into my chat? So I was thinking, was this because of Eugene? I was thinking that, but this note implies that Eugene's initial sneaking in has already happened. After learning about the Harmony Foundation, Eugene Marmot believed he had been punished because the verb noun, because the something artifact had been set to the rebuilt artifact had been set to which froze a bird bath. That seems awkward. Is that correct? Get off my screen. It had actually been set to... Oh, maybe this did happen today. What's today's date? June 13th. It's a Sunday, June 13th. Sunday, June 13th. Sunday, June 13th. Sunday, June 13th. There's a calendar somewhere. So this is 5 days. So the protest was 5 days before this. I guess that could be. You said our persona should kiss? Would that solve our conflict? Love and affection can solve all, Malik. That's what they say anyway. Love heals all wounds. I think so, yeah. I agree. Eugene now in janitorial duties. I watched Steven Universe. Love solves everything in that show. I've never watched Steven Universe. Band-aids also heal wounds. Allegedly. No, I think my logic is right. Kiss on the cheek, or I mean, I look at you like that. I mean, I bite my lip. Oh, I bite my lip. Oh fuck, I'm bleeding. He believed he had been... Oh no, he's ERPing. No. After learning about the Harmony Foundation, Eugene Marmot believed he had been... rewarded. No. It was actually set to... Yeah, punish maybe? It was actually set to... take heat. Which froze... Take heat. Which froze a bird bath. Believed he had been punished. And that's why he thought he had to redeem himself. Had been set to... What did he... Okay, so based on his theory, what did he think it was set to? This dumbass, what did he think? He thought it was set to... That one with the hook. Okay, hold on. Let me go back to... procedure. He thought it was set to... Where's that one at? He thought it was set to replenish. Like, give... Well, he's like, I don't know why they're mad at me. I was trying to help. He thought it was set to take hatred, maybe? Take hatred. Almost. He thought he'd been punished because the rebuilt artifact had been set to take hatred. thought he believed after learning about the Harmony Foundation, Eugene Marmot believed he had been punished because the rebuilt artifact had been set to take hatred. What buttons? Okay, hold on. In ignition. What buttons are his fingerprints on? It's on. He thought he set it to without the little hook on it or the dot on it. He thought he had sent it to no dot. He thought he'd sent it to. I think that part's right. Take hatred, but he actually set it to give heat. He's trying to set it to give. Yes. That makes sense, because in his mind, he's like, oh, everyone's mad at me because I set it to angry. Oh, he actually just set it to, Tua. He set it to take heat. What a unforced error this guy's made. After learning about the Harmony Foundation, Eugene Marmot believed he had been punished because the rebuilt artifact had been set to give hatred. However, it was actually set to take heat, which froze a bird bath. During a board inspection, Eugene Marmot tried to set it to take hatred, but actually set it to give heat, which started a fire. Nathan Hoyle was impressed by Eugene Marmot's discovery and rewarded him with a promotion. What is this? It was like a Muppet. What is this face? That is horrifying looking. And that's what we'll do with the idol, the IDOL next. That's gonna cause all sorts of legal problems. It's totally unscientific. Where's our control group? Yeah, sounds good to me. I'm sure the universe will guide us. Excellent. Full steam ahead then. That took me forever. I understood that part. A lot more than the other one, at least. The Trials. Oh, we're in a different chapter. Welcome to the penultimate part. There's 5 chapters. Chapter 4, The Trials, in which mind-bending discoveries are made. Oh, I remember seeing this one in the trailer. Feathered Frenzy, a deadly attack at the aviary. Holy shit! Look at the birds! Oh my god, are you dead? Oh fuck. The man is not breathing and his neck is bleeding. What is going on here? A bird attack! Everyone get down! Holy shit. Watch out! Declan, what did you do? Cocaine? Yeah, the Batu. Is this the entire screen? No, there's more. Oh, there is more. Look, there's more. I found him. Okay, I have so many questions. 1, where the fuck are we? 2, it's a damn dinosaur. This is a damn prehistoric creature. Wait. Where was it? I like the music there too. Fuck, where was it, chat? Creature. Is that, hold on, can I go back to daytime? Not daytime, but before the lots get settled. Is that one of them? No, it's not, never mind. What a strange world this game is. That's why you don't try birds. They're fucking pissed. Which one of you is like bleeding, has blood on their beak? I like how funky they are. Right. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Right. I didn't know. Right. Whoa. Oh, so we're still with the company. The OPIG. On a wristband. I feel like we're a considerable amount of time in the future right now. I feel like there's been a decent time skip. Guide to birds. It's a lot of work, but if you follow this guide, you should have no trouble taking care of our feathered friends. Flower piercer is known for its violent nature. It may react aggressively if you bring anything neon inside its habitat, or avoid bringing anything neon inside its habitat to prevent agitation. Morg's aviary. Being a bird keeper is hard work. Follow our guide. Oh, it's right. It even said feathered friends. That's cute. It's an excitable bird. It's curious. The flower piercer. It's aggressive towards bright colors. Right. Transfers. Oh, look. This thing. Isn't that what the checkbook lady bought at the auction? It is. It's a Lumerian seal. Whoa. Apparently this whole chapter is fucking crazy. The trials. A bird. A bird has been discovered. I have to name the birds. Oh, that's cute. Look at this little guy. Bird. Oh, eggs. Triggers. Connect each bird with what agitated it. The Batu just didn't like the fucking guy and killed him. Cool. Bird. A method of intimidation. Its prey. Its piercing cries. Words it's recently heard. So that's probably the parody one. A speaking will cause the birds to scream. Something herald. We're discovered in the jungle. Hi. How soon? Yeah. As loud noises will attack and triggering their mechanism. Oh, this guy stepped on the eggs. Trial volunteer form. Whoa. Jesus. Bird. There's a lot of birds. Red-breasted heron? Known for its aggressive nature. It's probably you. Hi, creeper. This bug-eyed, yellow-footed... I wonder which one this is referring to. Extremely territorial. Does that mean danger it can fly?
Streamer in the viral steampunk twin sisters video, which twin is Tick and which is Talk?
The one on the left is Tick. Warning, overexposure to heat from the incubator could prove fatal. Always remember to check the eggs after putting them inside. Why? He promised to take care of you. Oh no, dead bird. Poor thing. You know, so this scene Like this little section right here is shown off in the trailer. And I was wondering when the fuck we'd get to the guy gets attacked by a bird chapter, but here we are. It's 12:40. The incubator is on and the bulb is hot to the touch. Red label reads corn. White bone meal. Black sunflower seeds. Feeding schedule. Marcy and Declan. Some schedules changed here. August 29th, new employee starts, safety and handling training, 3 p.m. August 30th, Declan lunch break, 12 to 1:15 p.m. Well, then we have all their lockers. More. To the one who stole my heart. Man, the wedding photos would go crazy. Appointment, OPIG appointment at 12:30, August 30th. Welcome to Morgue, Aviary New Employee Guide. Steps for training new employees, travel guide. I'm missing something. Here we go. Thanks again for running the incubation station for me, Declan. See you later after lunch, Marcy. Not a lot of words, but a lot of. We have to sort birds. I think that's our big deal. We have to sort the birds, figure out what pissed them off, and then something to do with the symbols, and then transfers. These two are the macro puzzle, I think. Weird. But unfortunately, I think I'll have to do this chapter next time, because I have to end stream, because I have to go get a burger. I have to go get a yummy burger. But hey, thank you guys for hanging out. It was a lot of fun. It's my music. There it is. Yeah, burger. I'm excited for burger.